section that I want you to try by yourself, but that's easy for you guys. You've been doing it, no problem. So just stick with me and we'll get it all done together, okay? All right, so we have our word problem. I know we usually do cubes. We're not going to worry about that. We're just going to solve it using our start change result. And then we'll just go through and do that, okay? All right, ready? Here's what it says. Dennis was blowing bubbles for his little sister. He blew 36 bubbles, then he blew 24 more bubbles. How many bubbles did he blow? So let's put our start, our change, and our result. Okay? So how many bubbles did he start with? Stop and think. If you know it, put it in there. That's right, 36. So let's put 36 there. What did it change by? If you know it, put it in there. Right, 24. So my question is, if he blew 36 and then he blew 24 more, are we adding or subtracting? Put it in there if you know. Right, you're adding it. Put your equal sign. Now, remember, I'm not going to add this going horizontal or side to side. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to put 36 plus 24. And I'm going to add that up. You all can add that up. If you want to stop the video, that's fine. Or you can do it at the end. But one last thing before you do, we need to label it. You're going to get an answer here. Okay? But let's answer how many bubbles did he blow? You're going to get an answer, but what are we talking about? He blew how many, what? Bubbles. So you need, once you get this number here, you've got to write the word bubbles next to it. Okay? Remember, normally we write a sentence, but since we're doing TLD at home, you can just label it. What are we talking about? How many what? We're talking about bubbles. Okay, add that up real quick, or like I said, you could do it at the end if you want. Make sure you've got it, because I'm going to have to erase it. Okay, like I said, if you need to stop the video, you can. All right, let's go down to the next one. I'm going to erase this. All right. Ready to do our start, change, result again. Ready? Charlotte has 32 cards in her collection. Last week, her family celebrated several birthdays, and she gave away 9 cards. How many cards does she have left? All right, put your S for start, your C for change, and your R for result. Now, how many cards did Charlotte start with? Write it in there. You're right, 32. What did it change by? 9. Now stop and think. If she has 32 and she gave away 9, are we adding or subtracting? You're right, we're subtracting. Put your subtraction sign, put your equal sign. Now again, we cannot do this going horizontally. We've got to write it vertically. So let's come over here and write 32 and subtract 9. Now remember that 9, that's 9 ones, not 9 tens. So you know how to subtract that. Can you do 2 subtract 9? No, go next door and get a 10, okay? So go ahead and subtract that. Stop the video if you need to. You're going to get an answer, and we got to label it. How many what? many what? Cards. So once you get your answer, you gotta write the word cards next to it. Okay? There's that. Now, we're going to go down all the way to the bottom. Now, this is easy stuff for you guys. It's just a little bit of practice. Watch, some of them are subtraction, some of them are subtraction, some are addition. Looks like this is the only addition one. The rest are subtraction, okay? So you can, like I said, you can stop the video now and finish that, or do it at the end. It's up to you. Okay, when you're ready, get your money sheet, okay? Now, this talks about how to solve word problems using money. So this gives out the steps, and we're going to draw the coins, we're going to write an addition problem, and we're going to solve, okay? I'm going to walk you through everything, okay? So let's go down to the first one. Yeah, just push it all the way to the top. Okay, all right, ready? Emmy has 1/4, so we got to draw it. So let's do quarter. A quarter, let's do a circle. And how much is a quarter worth? Stop and think. The quarter's worth 25 cents. So Emmy has a quarter, so we got our quarter. 2 dimes. How much is a dime? Remember, dimes are what you use a lot of time in the school store. So a dime is worth 10 cents. So, but I have 2, so let's count by tens. 10, 20. All right, so 2 dimes is worth 20. But let's draw our 2 dimes. Here's 1 dime. Now dimes are smaller, so my circle is smaller. 1 dime is 10. 2 dimes is 20. So 10, 20. Okay. All right. So we've got our 1/4, 2 dimes, and 1 nickel. So let's draw 1 nickel. And oh, how much is a nickel? Stop and think. A nickel is 5 cents. All right. So Emmy has 1/4, 2 dimes, and a nickel to buy a snack at lunch. How much money does she have? So we want to find out how much all of this is. So we need to add it together. All right. I'm going to show you an easy way to do that. Now, can I add these going side to side? No. We got to write it vertically. So first thing we got to add is 25. So come over here. You got to write small. Some of you guys that write big can't do this. 25. Now, instead of putting 2 tens, let's put those tens together. Ready? 10, 20. So let's put 20 here. And then we have a 5. Okay, so let's put that 5. That's not 5 tens, that's 5 ones. It's got to go in the ones column. Draw your line. All right. Now, as always, we're going to start in that ones column. So I've got 5 plus 0 plus 5. So guys, what is 5 plus 5? It's 10. So put my 1 down, regroup my 10. Remember? Put a group of 10 on the line. Look. Being mean. Oh, it's mean. Why is it being mean? This is 20, and this was a 5. There's that. Okay? All right, so now we've got to add 2 plus 2 more. 2 plus 2 is? 1 more is what? 5. 2 plus 2 is 4. 1 more is 5. What's our answer? 50 cents. Put your 50 cents. How much money does she have for a snack? 50 cents. All right. Make sure you've got everything written down. I know this kind of went wonky when I touched it. Sorry, guys. Everybody got it? All right, I'm going to erase it and go down to this bottom one. down to Dalton. Can you push it all the way up so that, yeah, we have more room. All right, ready? Dalton found 3 dimes. Okay, so let's draw 3 dimes. Now the dime is smaller, okay? So let's do a small circle. It's 10, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3. Each dime is worth 10 cents. Guys, if you can't remember how much your coins are worth, try to work on that, okay? Okay? Now, the next thing he has is 4 nickels. Nickels are a little bit, they're bigger. So we're going to do 4 nickels. So I'm going to do 4 circles. So how much is a nickel worth? Yeah, 5 cents. All right. So we've got our 4 nickels. Now, and he found 3 pennies. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to draw my 3 pennies. I hope you're writing small enough. Pennies are just kind of in between a nickel and a dime. So, and I wonder, how much is a penny worth? The pennies are a copper color or they're brown. So how much is that penny worth? 1 cent. Okay. So how much money did he find? So we've got to add up all of our money. So guys, let's look at our dimes. Let's count. Ready? 10, 20, 30. So let's put a 30 over here. All right. Now let's count our nickels. Can you count by 5s? We haven't practiced that as much, have we? Let's count. 5, 10, 15, 20. Ready? So put your 20 here. Now I've got to count up my pennies. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's 3 ones. So put your 3 in the ones column. Draw your line, put your plus sign. Let's look at the ones column. 0 plus 0 plus 3. What's that? 3. That's right. 3 plus 2. What is that? It is 5. So how much money did Dalton find? 53 cents. Put your cent mark right there. Okay? All right. When you've got that, we're going to flip over the back and do the other side. Okay? All right. Got to erase it. All right. Now, these are dollar bills. Okay? So, if you notice, we've got $5 bills, $1 bills, and it looks like we probably have $10 bills too. Yeah, $10. So if it's a $10 bill, it's worth $10. $5 bill, $5. $1 bill, $1 bill. So let's go down and let's draw what David has. David has 2 $10 bills. Well, you all know a bill is like a rectangle. So 1 $10 bill, 2 $10 bills. Okay? Then he has 3 $5 bills. So we got to do 3. One, $5. Look, that one kind of got a little wonky, did it, guys? Sorry. And then, all right, so he had 3 $5 bills. See, 2 $10 bills. There's 1, 2. 3 $5 bills. 1, 2, 3. And then it says, and 2 $1 bills. So I gotta come down here. That one's a $1 bill. That one's a $1 bill. All right. So how much money does David have? All right. So let's add up the 2 $10 bills. 10, 20. Correct. 20 here. Let's count. Ready? Count by fives this time. Ready? 5, 10, 15. Let's put 15 here. Ready? Count. 1, 2. 2 ones. It has to go in the ones column. Put your plus sign and drop. Now, 0 plus 5 plus 2. Well, 5 plus 2 more. 5. What'd you get? 7. All right, now 2 plus 1 more is 3. Now watch. These are dollars, not cents. So a dollar sign is an S in front with a line through the middle. He has $37. Okay? $37. All right? Everybody got that one? All right, last one. We got Andrea. Oh, this one's a little different. Andrea has $58. Okay? She donates a $10 bill and 2 $5 bills to the food drive. How much money does she have left? Okay, well, let's do this. Andrea starts with $58. And if she donates or gives it away, wonder, is that add or subtract? It's subtract, isn't it? So how much can I put a 1 and a 2? No. One $10 bill. So if I have a $10 bill here, oh, that's not very good, y'all. Make sure you're writing small, $10 bill, and then 2 $5 bills. So let's do a 5 and a 5. All right. 10. If you add 5 and 5, what is that? 5 and 5 is 10. So that's 10, right? So 10 and 10. Count with me. 10, 20. So it changed by 20. So how much money does she have left? This is what she started with. This is what it changed by. We had to do a little extra work to figure out what that was, didn't we? All right? So what does she have left? What's the result? So 58 subtract 20. So let's do 58. Take away 20. All right? So 8 subtract 0 is what? 8. What is 5? Take away 2. Do it on your number line, or some of y'all already know that right off the top of your head. So she has $38. See, dollars. So you got to put your dollar sign. All right, AS with the line down the middle. All right. Okay, you should, you should be finished with all your math except for maybe that row of addition and subtraction. Stop the video and do that. I wanted you to look at your science and social studies. They're for day 11. Right here. You choose one. You have 3 choices. You can either do this one, go to, if you just put in Brain Pop Junior, it'll come up, and it's free right now, okay? If you just sign in, and it'll tell you that it's free, okay? So have mom or dad sign in for you, and you can watch the parts of a plant video, okay? And just take one of the quizzes, guys. Or if you want, you can have mom or dad tell me one thing that you learned from the video, okay? Just tell me one, they can write it down for you. You don't even have to write it. Get an adult to watch the video with you, the brain pop with you, and write down one thing you learned, okay? Or you can go to Get Epic. If you look right here, just Google search Get Epic and read pollinating plants. Write down one thing you learned. One short little sentence, okay? Or if you don't have internet, there's an article in your packet. Miss Bridget's going to show you the article. And then have mom or dad read this to you, okay? And write down one thing you learned, one sentence, okay? So either watch one of the videos and write a sentence, or have somebody read the article to you and write a sentence, and you'll be done, okay? All right, guys, I hope you have most of it done. Bye. See you later.